Hey everybody, it's Cherie. Long time no chat. I have been busy spending some time away with my grandkids. We were away a couple of weekends camping and other things, and I had my granddaughter stay for 4 days, so that kind of kept me super busy. And so yeah, but today I am going to share a few things that are in the shop, talk a little bit about what's coming up, and also plan out my week for July 13th through the 19th. And I'm like, what? So this was this week. I'm still working on it, and I hope that we don't have any crazy shadows. Trying to sort my, whoopsie, bumped you, sorry. There, hopefully that looks fairly bright. Yeah, so to begin with, I am going to show you one of the things that I should have added this last month, but anyway, that's beside the point. It's a really cute little summer bundle called Silly Summer. Teddy, one of my PR girls, found this clip art for me, and I thought it was just adorable. So even though summer, summer can last for a long time in some parts of the world. So yeah, we've got that sheet, this sheet, and of course all of these, as you know, can be purchased a la carte. So that's what I'm going to use today. I think it's adorable. I have added some new things to the shop. I'm continuing to add, starting this Friday the 17th through Sunday the 19th, I'm in the Ultimate Planner sale, so the shop will be 25% off, and I'll be releasing the code on Instagram and my Facebook Bizzybeeplanners account. And then in August, I am in the Canadian Planners Collaborative sale, which is the 7th through the 9th. And again, the shop will be 25% off, and there's tiered freebies and shop swap freebies, PR girl freebies, all the little extras that I throw in for sales. So keep that in mind. Also, I'm working on fall kits, but in the meantime, there are a few kits from last year, and I am going to be renewing some of the fall stickers. Sometimes I let them, I don't renew them because, people aren't obviously looking for them in the spring, but people are already starting to look for fall. So this is the Cozy Autumn Bundle. This is one I designed last year, and it was really popular. This one is on transparent matte. I just love the kind of, it's a little, it gets away from the traditional, just the oranges and the browns. It's got that black and gray and kind of green. So that's in the shop, and there is other things. And as I hopefully get more things that I'm designing, that I got to get them listed and in the shop. One of the other things that I've been working on is junk journals. And I had quite a few that I had finished, but I hadn't listed yet. But this is one that is not in the shop yet, but I'm working on it. It's Mickey Mouse Heads for the Sky. This one has somebody's name in it, but I leave that there because some people think it's nostalgic to see it. And then if you want to cover it up, that's up to you. This one's from 1987. So my son was born in 87, and he is going to be 39 this fall. So yeah, 39 years old. So definitely more of a vintage book. It had some definite wear on the cover here for sure, which is, I put the little corners. But yeah, I've just been working on some of these. This one's got like a little airplane kind of theme throughout. So they'll be included in the sale too, the junk journals. So yeah, that's one of the things that I have been, listing, getting them in the shop, because I tend to do about 2 or 3 at a time, and then I kind of get bored of working on them and I leave them, and then I go back and I finish them, and then I forget to list them. So anyhow, these will be in the shop. There is several in there actually. But in the meantime, let's get busy on this week. So we have had the craziest weather. We have been absolutely, there's been so many tornadoes where I live, and that is not super usual. I mean, it's not highly unusual. There's lots of tornadoes in Canada. They're just littler and not as, big as the ones they can be, but that it's really rare as the ones that they get, like, down in Oklahoma and Kansas and wherever else you get tornadoes. I'm not super familiar with all the places, but Where can we put this? Anyhow, I think it was either Thursday. Oops, I bumped the camera yet again. Goodness, guys, so sorry. There was like 10 in my province. Now, you got to keep in mind, my province is bigger than the state of California, land mass-wise. And there's only 1 million people that live in it. So, you know, tornadoes can touch down all over the place, and it doesn't matter because there's nobody where they are. But we've had lots. We had one yesterday just about 30 minutes north of where I live here. I live out of town on an acreage, and yeah. So, and there was one, I think, on Wednesday night, went through a provincial park campground just about 40 minutes from here, destroyed the campground. 3 people were sent to the hospital. Yeah, it was really crazy. So, it's been interesting. So every time I turn around, there's a thunderstorm warning, or there's a tornado watch. And the tornado watches are kind of, well, I shouldn't say silly, obviously, but they will go off for anywhere in that coverage, cell coverage area. So like it can be an hour away, but you're getting the warnings, which is, I guess, good. I don't know how else they would, get it out. But anyway, that is what's been busy in my life. So we've had rain, non-stop rain. Thunder showers, like big storms that dump tons of rain. So yeah. Okay, what is on there? I think I must have had something on my finger. Transferred it over to the sticker. Anyway, I think these are so cute. These little kind of knitted or crocheted. This little drink. This is the... But anyway, enough about that. My grass is really green. And it has tons of mushrooms in it, which isn't very helpful. But anyhow, that's okay. And we have mosquitoes like you can't imagine because we finally have water, which again is not a bad thing. So, yeah. All right, so this kit, there's so many stickers in my bundles, so I never know. Let's put this cute little surfboard over here. Oh, my printer's gonna go into its sleep mode. Okay, how can I lay that down? There we go. Oh, that's cute. Cute. And the little pineapple. Okay, whoops. Come on. Oh, what the heck? There we go. There, because we've got it here. Let's pop it right here. Okay, and then we've got, I love this little grasshopper roasting marshmallows, but let's put down a few other things first before I get too carried away and have nowhere to write anything that I need to get done. So I'm going to pop down. I have a meeting Wednesday. So let's put it there. Okay, and I have one on Sunday, so we'll pop that. Oh my goodness, come on. There, this is a busy weekend for me because I'm in the sale, and not only that, but my daughter-in-law and I do a outdoor tea party every year for friends, and we usually have about 30 people, like between me and her. And we do it out in her yard, which is gorgeous. She's on an acreage as well. And we do like clotted cream and scones and everything, the whole thing. So I'm going to put this here to mark the tea party, but that's a lot of work because I got to get everything done. We do coronation chicken sandwiches, and yeah, it's really fun, but I'm going to be busy. So got those. Now I've got just a random, let's use this up, this yellow, oh my goodness, you guys, orange. Habit tracker, because I have it. What could we do just to dress it up? We've got this adorable little ice cream cone. Or this sticker here is all one. I thought that was so cute. Where I need something a little small. Let's use the come on, little flip-flops. Put that there, and then put our habit tracker over it. Okay, and then I will need a sticker for payday for Etsy for tomorrow. Let's use this kind of beigey one. Okay, I'll pop that there. Okay, And I should have something to mark the start of the UPS sale. So maybe I will use this cute little sunshine. Okay, and find myself some sort of I could use that. Or what else could I use? What else have we got here? Well, this has got the gray, this is gray, which, yeah, let's just do that. I'm going to have to be super organized. My husband's also going out of town, which is kind of good in the sense that then I will be, I won't have to make meals or anything. I can just grab a sandwich and, be busy packing orders and cutting stickers and whatever. So, okay, put that. That is adorable. That is so cute. That clip art is so adorable. Now what else? I feel like I still need something sort of on this side, but I do like to add pictures. So this is how the end of my June ended up. My little granddaughters, they did a whole thing with their kindergarten grad, and then we had gone to Drumheller, Alberta, to the Royal Tyrrell Museum and some other things. So these are stickers that I purchased. That's the ticket to get into the museum. I can't remember if I showed this. I think I did. Yes, because I did this week. But yeah, I like to always just put something fun, like a sticker, or pardon me, not a sticker, but a photo of what I did that week. Or yeah, so here was my spread for Drumheller, my little write-up about what happened in June. I'm still catching up on stuff like that, guys. It just I feel like, oh, so busy, so busy. But this is gorgeous PET tape. Oh, that's another thing I wanted to mention is I've got PET tape on order from London Gifties. So it's still not here, but as soon as I get it, I will be listing it and putting it in the shop. I doubt it will be here for the sale. It won't be here in time. By the time it clears customs, and then my friend and I, we split it. We split the order, and then she ships it to me. So yeah, it definitely won't be here for next weekend's sale, but it should be in for the August sale if I get it all listed. That's the one thing I don't really enjoy, is listing it. So, but anyway, an update on my crazy puppy. She is doing awesome, although we are having some regression with her potty training. Or I think it's partly the rain, because it's like these crazy storms, and then she doesn't want to go out, and then it's wet, and anyhow, we're working on that. So I am a little disappointed with the regression, because we were doing so well, but that is, that is life. But yeah, I still miss my Millie girl. So anyhow, that's the way it goes. But yeah, so I ended up using just basically like one, if I were to take all these stickers, like 2 sheets of this. So, I mean, these are great for journaling for your monthly spreads. Actually, do I have July decorated? Because you know what? I think I do. Yeah. That's because I used the part of the July kit. Ooh, what is that there? Goodness. Sticker remnant of something or other. Yeah, so I hope if I get a chance, depending on how busy I am, how my week goes, when I get my other new releases designed and up in the shop, I might do a really quick video on Thursday or Friday just to show what I have gotten in the shop. But like I say, that'll just depend, because yeah, I know tomorrow I've already got another set of my grandkids coming for part of the day, and it's always something. So I have my husband drove through a wild storm Wednesday night. He was coming home. He went to visit his mom, and he has some phenomenal pictures he stopped and took pictures of the storm front coming. So I want to print those off and pop a couple of them down here. But yeah, so that's what I've been up to. I hope everybody's having a wonderful summer. I hope it's not too hot. We are under a heat warning, which doesn't really mean much. I think it's like the heat warning for today and tomorrow is 30 Celsius. So I'm not sure what that is Fahrenheit. I think it's like 89 or something. So I mean, not super hot, but we are not used to the humidity because it's been raining so much, and not everybody has central air in their homes like we do, and you know, lots of people do, but not everybody does. So that can make it pretty miserable for some people when it's that hot and humid and it's sticky, because again, we're not used to that. We don't live anywhere near the ocean, so yeah, it's one of those things. But anyhow, I think this is really cute. So remember, that kit is in the shop, Silly Summer, and we will see you soon. Take care, everybody. Bye.